Good evening, students. My name is Sehdev Sharma. I am from Success Mantra Educate, Jalandhar, Punjab, India, and today we are in the master class, and we are going to discuss about the top five. I am again repeating top five tips before you appear for your examination, especially for your listening. Today's video is related to your listening only. Okay, so let's not waste the time and start. The first tip, whenever you are going to for any section, as we know that there are four sections of listening, so from first to fourth, this tip is definitely applicable to each and every section. Okay, look for the singular or plural. Look for singular or plural. Most of the students during my class, they say that, sir, we are facing a lot of challenges when they cross check the answers, so there is always trouble with the S or ES, right? They are S or ES. Now I'll give you some of the tips. If you find that in your listening you find the word are, you find the word were, or you can find the word have, so there are chances that the question is indicating that the answer is going to be the plural. For example, there are many dash in the class. So they have already indicated are. Even though you listen to the answer is girl, please write girls, because the sentence structure itself is showing that the things are going to be very plural, right? So if you are following this step, so definitely your 3 to 4 marks, especially which you get wrong because of your S or ES, it will become right. Second tip, look for the articles. Look for articles. What is that? A, an, and the. Sorry, a, an, and the. If you find these articles are there in your answer sheet, then we can say that after this the answer will be 100% singular, right? There cannot be any S or ES, and especially in case of the, okay, especially in case of the, there are chances that the script of your listening will have the written before or said before you get the answer. So if the answer is a, and or the is written, for example, there was a dash in the room, and you have listened the answer chairs. Answer cannot be chairs because they have already indicated with the word a. So answer is singular. And if you find the answer is written an, so 101%, this will be followed by any vowel, that is A, E, I, O or U. If you find the word is written before an, so there are 90% chances that your answer will be following by A, E, I or U, right? And there will not be any S or ES after this particular filling the blanks. Okay. The third tip is read all the instructions clearly. I feel so pity when my students, they don't read the instructions. This happens with the generally senior students, those who have already got the training for 2 to 3 months. They become overconfident. They think that we don't need to read all the instructions, and sometimes they ask to write you the word. Sometimes he asks you to write the code. If you write the code instead of word, or you write the word instead of code, so definitely we are not going to get the score for that particular question. Okay. And secondly, sometimes they ask to write one word. They may ask to write 2 words, or they ask to write 2 words plus 2 words oblique 1 digit or something like that. If instructions are very clear in our mind, so definitely we are going to get the good score. So next time when you are appearing for this, please read the instructions carefully. Though you are a very senior student, you know each and everything, still I request you, never be overconfident. Having confidence is correct, but having overconfidence, you are going to lose the marks for that. Okay. Next is understand keywords or underline keyword. You can say underline keywords. See, in your listening, they always give you some time to read the questions. They say that, okay, you have some time to read the question. So during that, you have enough practice for your reading, right? So you can underline the keyword so that you can immediately identify that where this answer is there. So if these things are underlined, we can move one by one with the questions and easily we can do it. Okay, in the last of the video, I will tell you a trick. It is not a tip or technique, it is a trick that how you can solve your especially MCQs. Okay, be with me. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. Okay, fifth one is you have to look for this particular symbol, right? So sometimes they write peoples, sometimes they write students. So what students do, they say that it is written students. They hardly notice that apostrophe s is this symbol is given here. Okay, it means that something is very exclusive to that particular group which is shared. For example, they say that students dash book, so it can be students personal notebook because this s is given. See, there is a difference between this s or simple s or es, right? This is something very possessive, right? It belongs to that particular person. Okay, if you keep these end moment 5 tips in your mind, I am very sure that at least you are going to get 5 to 6 questions more right, and 5 to 6 question means you are going to increase your band by 1 or 1.5. My dear students, keep in mind, listening is only the module which you can easily score even 9 also if you are totally focused. I will make another video how to make the strategy to get the 9 bands in your IELTS exam. As I committed now that I will give you one trick, right? There is no technique, it is purely trick. Please do not follow it unless there is an emergency. If you totally washed out, your brain is totally washed out. So especially for in case of MCQs, please, there are basically 2 tricks. Okay, first you can write the what is the longest answer. Suppose you have did one ABC, there are only 3 options in MCQs in listening, and you find that option A is very small, option B is very big, and C is very small, D is extremely big. So better go for the D because they have written the biggest one. There are chances you may get the better score instead of ticking the blindly. And second, if you find that all the answers are of almost similar length, then I request you to kindly go for with the option B, because this is my personal experience that most of the listenings, if it is totally washed out, so please mark the answer B. Suppose if there are 5 questions, so there are chances that you may find the answer B 2 or 3 times. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and give me the comments. I always request you, if you really love me, if you follow my teachings, if you feel that I make the worth videos for you, please give me your comments and your feedback, what more you wanted to know from me, whatever the best I can give you. Thank you so much for watching video, but keep this trick in mind. Lastly, before I shut down this video, I request please follow this trick only and only in emergency, but believe on your faith, believe on your knowledge, believe on your listening. Try to do it with your wisdom. Okay, if wisdom is lost or due to some reasons, then we have some trick for this. Thank you so much for watching video. Take care of you. Bye bye.